You're listening to the Monday Night Community Show with Daniel on BRFM.
This is the Daniel Monday Night Community Show on demand through YouTube. Thank you very much for choosing to listen to us through this method. If you'd like to keep up to date with when I add new interviews, then subscribe to this channel. So we're now going to be joined on the telephone with James. Firstly, thank you very much for taking the time out to speak to us. I was hoping you could introduce yourself firstly for our listeners.
Yes, I'm James Faulknall, Vice Chairman of the KCAS Kent Show, and I'm a farmer and contractor in Kent.
So how did you come to take this role on? And you're new to being the Vice Chairman as well, I understand.
I am. I got voted in as Vice Chairman in February, and I was approached by Kevin and Glenn to come onto the council for the Kent Show, and then I was co-opted onto the board. So we've and then from the board to come on as Vice Chairman to support the Chairman through his role.
So how long have you been a part of it?
I've been a part of it for about 3 years now, nearly 3 to 4 years now. I've been a part of the show and sort of helping out, trying to build the show and bring a bit some agriculture into it, and build on the agricultural side really.
So how long will you be the Vice Chairman?
The role of Vice Chairman is for about 3 years. And then from there we sort of move on. I could be co-opted on for another 3 years after that, or I could go into being chairman. Don't know. Could be, but it's a 3-year post.
So could you tell me a little bit more about the Kent County Agricultural Society and what you do?
Yeah, well, the Kent County Agricultural Society is a charitable society. We're here to support the show and sort of build the show and sort of help all the staff in the office to sort of bring the show to what it is today. And also there's an events centre that works alongside the show on the showground as well, which supports our building our show up to what it is.
So what do you kind of achieve in a year, or want to achieve?
We like to put on a good show, a very exciting show. We try to bring in new things every year. We support young farmers for bringing them up here and supporting them, and education. We do a lot of education for the public, and plus 2,800 7, 8 and 9-year-olds who come to the showground on living land to find out all about farming and what farming does. So we do support the young farmers in a big way.
So that's an important thing for you to get over and allow new people to experience. Yes,
I mean the young farmers and the young kids do need educating about farming a lot more. And when they come up here, they got things to interact with. They look at crops and how the crops are grown. They got some farm animals that they can look at and touch, and it's all interactive stuff that they can join in with. And we all, as the society, we all pitch in and help out on those days when we got 2,000 kids hanging around, flying around everywhere, going on everything.
So it's a real hands-on experience, and in a way learning perhaps without realising you're learning.
Exactly, yeah, and it's sort of just opening their eyes to sort of different things and where things come from, and make sure that the milk comes from the cow, and the wheat, the bread is made from the wheat, and things like that. It's very educational for them.
Was there anything else you'd like to get over to our listeners or let them know about what you do?
Well, we'd like to sort of publicise the show, and sort of, we've got the Kent Show coming up in July, and on the 10th and 11th and 12th of July. We've got lots of attractions for them to come and see. The tickets go on sale on the 1st of April. We have the Mounted Police doing a parade in the ring every day. We've got Titan, which is everybody's favourite, especially the kids. We've got the Spitfire flying over. We've got free donkey rides, interactive circus workshop. The heavy horses are back in onto the showground so the people can see them and touch them. We've got lots of things for them to come and see. We've got the cattle, we've got antiques, we've got food, we've got flowers. We've got hopefully very successful food and street food coming to the show this year. So we've got a bigger variety of that. We also have the vintage. We have a woodland area. We have a big Scouts and Guides area where all the Scouts and Guides come in and do different things in the woodland. And we've got Wife Army Matters, which is another interactive thing that kids can go into and try their hands at different things in the Wife Army Matters stand.
Well, if you're happy we've covered everything, I'd like to thank you very much for taking the time out to tell listeners a little bit about yourself and what you do as well.
Thank you very much.